Hello, and welcome back to Railway Empire. And now for a word from our sponsors.
Choo-woo.
Oh, so this time you didn't just blurt out your name. Last time we tried to record this, she just interrupted the sponsorship message and said, "It's me, Sal! Look at me!"
I did, didn't I?
Well, not quite like that. I might have exaggerated a bit, but still, our sponsors.
Indeed.
Who are our sponsors? We'll explain later.
Accelerates. Right, we have some more innovation points. Let's just need to come out of this. We want to let this run a little. Come on. Very good. Let's just check what we've got. We could get more passengers. That wouldn't be a bad thing. Yeah, let's do that. And refrigerated warehouses wouldn't be a bad thing either. Okay, so in today's episode, I'm going to focus on getting Nashville connected.
Yeah, it's about high time we do that. We're running out of time.
So while we're waiting for some cash to come in,
one of your connected cities has reached a respectable size.
Oh, marvellous. Oh, that means that we've completed the Memphis task. Yes,
wonderful.
Very good. I am going to show you a little trick. Right, let's just pause it a second. I'm going to turn on contour lines. That's going to be quite important as we start crossing lumpier ground.
Well, this didn't change anything at all.
It will become apparent as soon as we start building things. So in Nashville, let's see what size station we want. We might want to connect to Knoxville because the expensive tunnel has already been built. We might eventually want to get up to Louisville. But I think we might get away with a smaller station. Let's see how Nashville's doing. It's already just over its demand. What does it want? It's got plenty of meat. It
needs more cows.
It would like beer. It would like cows and it would like wheat. Oh, and Rock Island has grown too. Very good. Oh, we've got a connection bonus. Let's just see what the connection bonus is. Oh, we'll let it run. Oh, well that actually 171.
Well, that's right there on the railway line. Couldn't we just plop down a station on the already existing line there?
Not on the existing line.
What do you mean
you can see the contour lines now.
That dimpy stuff. Ugh.
That comes in really useful.
What do you mean we can't just connect that to the already existing rail? That seems a bit...
Two reasons. One is we'd have to delete the track that's there and slip the station in. Now that's possible. But we don't really want to do that because then we would end up having trains running through the platform of the concrete station, which would hold up the concrete train. Okay, but we can put it on this side.
I mean, I guess, but... Oh well, I'm not going to argue.
Well, there's a first time for everything. Okay.
Oh, we already got the bonus?
Yep, and...
Don't we need to put in a train or something?
No.
Or are they happy with just a station existing?
They're happy with just the station. So, because we're not going to need concrete anywhere for a while, I don't think. I'm not going to worry about actually running a train there.
Didn't we need to be done with the Nashville contract by 1872?
By the end of 1872,
Oh,
yes.
we better get to it then.
Indeed.
It's almost the end of 1871.
Well, it's Q1 of 1871. Okay, so we should get away with a train station of this size.
Would it be
We
wise
want
to
it-
angle it slightly so it can easily connect to the current Knoxville line?
Yeah,
Oh no, you can just
that's-
remove the little short
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
there.
I can always chop a bit off that. But I am gonna twist it just a bit. And I'm gonna put it in the center of town.
Just to demolish the local business there.
Another station? Progress is unstoppable.
Now we will need to extend the tracks out of here.
Alack!
What?
I think Nashville is a joke. No, that wasn't a very good segue. I'm trying to allude to the fact that it's April 1st, but I couldn't think of a good joke.
What?
It's April 1st.
Oh.
People make weird jokes on April 1st. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of that, but you know.
I think of April the 1st as being a prank thing rather than a joke thing.
I thought people call pranks and jokes the same thing. As in those terms are interchangeable, but... No, hold on, they're not really.
No.
Pranks are a subcategory of jokes.
Okay, pointing in towards the station. I've put these tracks really close together because I want to see if, yes, we can get a single supply tower on both, which is a good thing.
So this is almost like having a supply tower in the city.
Yeah, I suppose. Now,
Well, I'll take what I can get.
we want to, let's see, how am I going to use these? We'll maybe put a warehouse over here for Nashville. So we'll use the bottom, these lines.
We only have 100,000 American lunch fund bucks.
Yes, we do.
So I'm not sure if we can make the journey.
Let's do a little bit of tinkering. We might be able to reduce
It was
the
closer
costs
to
a little.
100,000 when we were a lot closer to that milk farm there. But hold on, you already adjusted it slightly accordingly. But never mind me.
108?
Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable number.
2% I'm quite okay with, so that's down to 104. There's only 13,000 of earthworks we could remove from that anyway. Okay, we'll go with that.
Wonderful.
So we'll let it run. We'll allow it to build up a bit of cash so that we can put a train on there.
While we're building a cache, couldn't we already plan the train tracks over to Knoxville? It was Knoxville. Yeah, it was.
Nashville. Oh,
From
Knoxville.
Nashville to Knoxville.
Ah, well, once
You
I've
know, just
got
planning.
Nashville going, I'd rather focus on the logs up here, actually.
Oh yeah, who actually needs logs around here though?
A few. I seem to remember that Chicago did. Let's have a look. Chicago's just about getting enough logs, but what about the rest of them? Knox. Rock Island's doing okay. Let's have a look at St. Louis. Yeah, it needs more than it's getting. We know about setting up warehouses.
Memphis got information for you, I think.
It has.
Oh, it's just another tooltip. Never
Indeed.
mind.
Right, we're nearly there. Let's set up the track. We'll go Memphis to Nashville. We'll allow any kind of train on that. We want our fastest train. Oh, can't quite afford it. Okay.
We could just a second ago, but then you lost money.
Yeah, some of the costs went out. There we go. We'll do it now.
Well, off you go.
And it's carrying mail and passengers. Very good.
Well, that train had a breakdown in an unfortunate position. The maintenance shed is just a few meters behind them.
Yeah, indeed. Now, do we need to help Nashville on its way? How are we doing? We need to get to 50,000, so we need to...
we desperately need to help them.
We need to double it.
Where's Jackson on the map? Just future-proofing.
It's a little bit further south. We've already got it connected. We just need to start getting some goods in there.
Oh, we do? Oh, never mind then. Oh, was that the city our competitor was working in?
It's growing. It's getting the things that it needs. It would like some wheat.
And some cattle.
Yeah, more cattle than it needs, but I think we're going to find... Because it produces meat, but this area is a little oversupplied with meat, so I don't think it'll need meat that long. Okay, but we now have the cash to sort out their logs up here. We'll get a small station in there.
Wouldn't it be wiser to have it go turn 90 degrees so
it
points towards the warehouse?
I want it pointing towards the river. So we don't try and cross the river twice.
Okay, fair point.
Okay, and then we just bring that over here a little. See if we can reduce this a bit. Got a 112 there. Oh, that incline is steep.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. I saw it hit 20 there as well.
You're just making it worse, it seems.
There was a 3 and a 3 there.
I feel like if you'd zoom in, following the sage advice of Belorso here, you might be able to deal with this more clearly.
Well, it's bridging over a railway as well as the river, so I'm not sure how much more than that we'll be able to do.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Okay, well, let the cash build up.
Do our competitors actually expand? Because I haven't seen them move from their position so far. Like that mafia guy is still just hanging out there in the east.
Oh, Belorso's Chuu extends network. 9 stations currently connected. The railroad company recently built a new train station and has consequently connected yet another region to its rail network. Chief Executive Sal stated that his railroad company's route expansion was also going to continue unabated in the future. There are still plenty of people and cattle that aren't hooked up to our network yet who deserve nothing less than the best network.
I appreciate that they already know that your main exports are just cows and people. Maybe sometimes. Mostly cows, really.
Right, let's see what we should go for. That would be good. That's less useful at the moment.
Weren't we going for the warehouse upgrade for meat?
Yes, we could go for...
I mean, we are exporting a lot of meat up there around.
So, refrigerated warehouses would be a good thing. Okay, we're not far off being able to afford the login route now. Meanwhile, Memphis, Nashville is doing okay.
What's in the last carriage on the Memphis-Nashville line?
It's empty. So
On purpose?
It's not running full. There isn't a full demand for the line yet.
Oh. I just thought the empty wagon icon looked a bit less pronounced. Oh well.
No, it just means it's not running at 100%. And once we have got...
oh yeah, speaking of which, shouldn't we upgrade all our trains soon?
All of our what, sorry?
All of our trains. I mean, we did recently just develop the Inyo.
Yeah.
I suppose it would be useful if we maintain our status as an express railway company.
Yeah, it's just about where we put our cash, and at the moment, getting the cash into new infrastructure rather than existing infrastructure, I think is probably the most valuable proposition. Once we've got these 3 towns connected, I'll be quite happy to start looking at
Fleet upgrades.
Yeah, and also sorting out some staff as well. So let's have a look at what the competitors are doing. They're not expanding quickly, but this is still fairly early in this scenario.
Are the orange guys up there? Are they running 2 tracks parallel to each other? Would you mind zooming in on that? Because I saw 2 trains moving on the same line. And I'm wondering if the AI is cheating by just having them face through one another.
Quite possibly.
Look, look, there comes a train. Does it crash into the other? The bloody AI is cheating.
Yes, so the AI gets to cheat. But there are...
The only way how they can stand a chance against us.
Indeed.
Mostly you, really. I'm just here for the wind.
I mean, we will be able to do that. It's just that we'll have to lay parallel tracks when we do it. Okay, right, time to put a train in over here. We want that to go from the warehouse to the login place.
One of the points I started earlier was your housekeeping when it comes to setting up railway lines, and this is another good example where you connect all the resources with the warehouse. You always bring up the warehouse as the first one.
Yeah.
So it shows up first in the railway line name, which makes it probably look nice if we had a list of them somewhere.
Yeah, so if we bring up the list, it means that we can see all of the trains running from St. Louis. We can see all of the trains running to and from the warehouses.
Really nice.
Thank you. So if I'm connecting a city to a warehouse, I do the city first. If I'm connecting a business to a warehouse, then I do the warehouse first. Okay.
People around Alan logging doing some evil science, I guess.
I think it's just
religious bad omens.
Oh, we've hit 55 miles an hour.
Women and children on board, downhill, and with a tailwind?
Okay, so I think for the moment we're probably finished up here. So our next job then is to start connecting more, to put a warehouse up here and start connecting more things to the warehouse.
Yes.
I am wondering whether I should have put the warehouse so this side of the line so we could connect it to Jackson. But maybe, yeah, if we put it up here, we can always take a line over.
Are you just going to connect the milk and that other thing up there?
I'm not going to connect the milky yet because it's probably not required. But we've got a cattle ranch and logs, sugar, cotton, and milk and corn.
And coal?
And coal, yeah. Now, most of those we don't need yet, but we will.
It's good to have it set up for the future. Could you fit a large train station between the milk and the other thing there? I guess those are leeks.
That's sugarcane.
Leeks. Clearly leeks.
Sugarcane is really nice. I once had a piece of sugarcane cut straight out the field. We need to get some staff on our trains as well. Oh, while we're waiting, let's upgrade. Let's see. Have a look at what was on here. We've got that. What's this? Ticket machine.
You have transported more mail than hundreds of stagecoaches could manage.
Thank you for letting us know, tiny man.
We'll go for passengers. What's that one? We'll leave that for now.
Yeah, we don't really need that. Yeah. How is Nashville looking in the development there?
We'll have a look at that in just a second.
Train maintenance does sound like a good thing to have.
I think we'll reduce the consumption first.
Oh yeah.
So what's this one? Train personnel. Yeah, we'll go for consumption of the supplied goods. Okay, so now we... Oh. I'm not even sure if we want the Reno, but...
Is it the side grade to the Inyo, or is it the next step up? I guess it's the side grade.
I wanted that, but go ahead. There will surely be another opportunity.
Oh, it must be a faster one.
You'd also love to work for me, too.
Oh, he's pinched one of my personnel.
Oh.
Let's have a look at our new... Just 55 mile an hour.
Jesus.
Best as an express train. So it's a good job we didn't
look at the reliability.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm happy with that one. Although it can't do hills very well, it seems.
No. Let's compare that with the Inyo. Tractive power is 98%. So we might not be able to use this one on the Memphis line.
Oh well, we could at least place it in some of the flatlands. Do we have flatlands?
We do. Such as Jackson to Memphis and Nashville to Memphis.
May I suggest that we do replace the Memphis-Nashville thing, both to increase population growth in Nashville and to appease Solospirit, who's highly interested in the Nashville-Memphis line.
Indeed. Managed train. I forget where we do it, whether it's on here.
Hold on. Should we wait until it gets to the station before we just delete its existence?
Set up the rail line. Okay. So it's that one. Can't remember how to change the train on the line. I'll look into that.
Hold on, isn't it just the train button there? Yeah, manage train. And then you click on the thing where it says by locomotive in the middle.
Oh yes, you're right. Okay, we'll put a Reno on that line.
Hold on, 24,000. Oh, replacement cost. I thought we just had the... Ooh, look at that thing. Great Chicago fire vanquished. 3 little kittens rescued. Good to know.
Indeed. Okay, So now we've got that one done. Let's get the warehousing. So we want it over here. Somewhere where it's going to connect easy to Memphis, far enough away from the track that we can bridge over the track. Yeah, I think about there. Looks relatively flat.
Yeah, looks about good.
Okay.
At least in my humble opinion.
Just extend out these tracks. I prefer it if I could take the... Oops. Prefer it if I can take the middle ones out longer. Okay. But I don't think we can do that and keep them as parallel tracks. I want to see if I keep them as parallel tracks, can I get a supply thingy over 4 of them?
Ooh, that would be handy. Then again, I don't see why you couldn't.
Oh, we can.
There you go, but push a little bit back so you can put signals.
Couldn't move it any further back.
No, I mean the other way back.
Oh, it's alright.
Away
We'll put
from the
signals
warehouse.
on the other side.
Oh,
And
well, I would
actually,
have.
the supply towers work as signals.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, we'll take this one out a little longer this time. Put a supply tower on there. Yeah, the trains will wait at a supply tower because the supply tower has a signal. So they will function
Hold on,
as
but
signals.
the supply tower doesn't give a direction, does it?
Neither do the signals at the stations.
Oh, okay.
So the signals are just telling any approaching train to wait there. It's just that the signals at stations have an inherent direction built in. Okay, right, let's see what it is that Nashville wants most of the things we can connect. I suspect it'll be cattle. Yes. Stormy in Nashville today.
Yeah, it's a bad omen.
Okay.
I'm not sure if your competitor from up there will be happy if you try and pinch his cows.
He's not gonna have much of a say in it, and they will do the same to us.
Oh, how dare
But I
they?
had already connected that farm.
Indeed you have. Okay, now I might want this top one
Yeah,
to
you
come to the
do.
logs. So we'll take the second one. Where's that in there?
That looks
That's
good.
pretty good. So already got a supply.
Silly question.
Okay.
After the auction, you only bought the blueprint for the train, not an actual train, right?
That's correct.
What a shame.
Right, just want to extend
Oh, before
these
we
little...
carry on for much longer,
Yeah?
I feel like the episode is drawing to a close
Oh,
soon.
is it?
Yes, it is. Would you mind if we, humor Solospirit a bit and at least take
Oh, of
the
course.
train from Nashville to Memphis and maybe back again too?
Sure. Let me just put some signals on here before I forget.
I thought the supply tower did that.
Yes, it does. I was just thinking, why have I not put signals on there? Yes, because we haven't got enough cash anyway for to run the train. So let's jump on the train from Memphis, running between Memphis and Nashville. Our fastest train to date.
There you go. Well, to be fair, I've been told that apparently the route from Nashville to Memphis, and the other way around, I hope, is quite scenic. Don't ask me where I've heard that.
Ooh.
We just turned around.
Let's see what we're carrying.
People
Looks
and
like
mail.
Yep, mail and passengers.
I can't see where the store went. But it feels like we're driving into it. Or not.
So, Solospirit lives somewhere along
There,
this route.
to the right, by that tree. You can see him wave, probably.
Should we give him a whistle?
Sure. Thank you very much. I appreciate that you remember. I wish the game would have an interior view of the actual train car.
Of the cab.
Yeah.
Let's see what speed we have. So we're only getting up to 43 actually, so I don't think this is our fastest route. The train's capable of doing 55. We've already hit 55 on one of our slower trains. And here's Memphis. Memphis is looking pretty impressive now.
How nice.
Indeed. Right.
Now, before you back out, just wait until the train moves back,
Yeah.
and then I'll just fade to black because that'll look nice.
Okay, I was going to spend a bit of cash, but
You can't just go around spending cash when we're supposed to fade to black.